Spirit Mom.
Lend me your power. Did you get Dragon Ball Z Kakarot?
No,
Oh, okay.
because it's poop.
Your poop.
Okay. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the first ever episode 17
17.
of Good and Fresh.
That's long as shit.
Yeah, the show where a couple of dudes up to no good make some trouble in your neighborhood.
In your motherfucking neighborhood.
If you like that, you can head over to patreon.com/goodandfreshpodcast, or you can get this show early along with a bunch of other goodies.
Yes.
If you have no bucks to toss, that's all right. You can still get this show absolutely free every Monday on youtube.com. I'm one of your hosts, Charles LaRose, a.k.a. Chuck Fresh. And next to me, as always, is the one and only Trey Cal L. A.k.a. If you were the leader of a band of pirates on One Piece,
Okay.
you would be Captain Cankle, because he's so fat. A.k.a. Trey Good. This podcast is brought to you by BeGreaterThanEver.com, but we'll talk about that a little later. For right now, let's get into what is and forever will be Chuck's Thoughts.
Chuck's Thoughts. I like singing it all the time, so I'm
It's
pretty
a
sure
good one. I appreciate it.
gratitude. What you been thinking about, Chuck? How you doing today, Chuck? What's on your mind, Chuck?
I'm doing all right.
You had the day off, Chuck.
Yeah, I did. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Slept in.
Thank Martin Luther King Jr. for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you give praises to Allah today?
No.
Actually, Martin Luther King was Christian. Did you give praise and thanks to God today? Your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ today? Jesus Christ! Did you give Jesus Christ? Stomping on the enemy. I love Mike Servin, bro. He's
great.
dope.
No, I didn't. It was just, regular day. Did some laundry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking kind of fresh in that APB
Yeah, thanks.
exclusive there. Shout out to
Yeah.
Asian Flood Bistro.
Yep. Family and friend exclusive.
You know.
Yeah.
If you ever in Fairfield, hit up Asian Flood Bistro. Tell them Good and Fresh sent you.
You probably won't get a discount, but just let them know.
If you told them Trey sent you, then you definitely will get a discount. I don't know about this guy, but
Yeah.
tell them I sent you. You good.
And they have the Dunkin' Donuts beer,
They
so
do.
try it out.
Shut up.
Yeah, you disrespectful. So one thought is, which of these three do you think you would be the best at?
All
Okay.
three.
Would you be the best as a king, a president, or a dictator?
Oh, shit. All three.
All right, that's not how these games work.
You
right?
know I don't play the game by the rules
I
people
know.
set. I make my own. It's in my DNA.
It's terrible.
It's in my DNA. It's in my
the
charts.
worst.
It's all types of that shit, man. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I can't abide to your rules. That's why I would be great as a king, president, and a dictator, because I don't play by nobody else's rules but my motherfucking own.
I feel like for you,
You think I would be a dictator, right?
no,
'Cause I'm too
You're
nice?
not mean. Yeah,
I'm
you're not
okay.
mean enough for that.
I'd be a great dictator, though, because I'd be like, hey, this is not just for me. It's for us. Right? So that's like a king-president deal. Okay, never mind. Continue.
I don't know. I feel like for you, a president probably wouldn't be too bad. But I don't know if you're cutthroat enough for the campaign trail, you know what I mean? Because you got to be a real scumbag type
Do you
of person.
really?
It seems that way.
Andrew Yang isn't a scumbag.
I don't
He
know.
seems like
I
he's
don't
getting
know.
along with everybody, having fun.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Huh? Bowling?
Oh, bowling.
Getting
with people,
endorsed by
nice.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
You
okay,
know?
cool.
So he's like, hey, bro, hey, look, hey, we can all win, bro. I ain't tripping off the push.
Oh, okay.
Marianne
that's
Williamson, she's out of the race now, but she wasn't, trying to slang mud. That's more so. That's more so people just want to be like dictators on the low.
Right. Yeah.
But I personally think, and it's funny that you even asked this question, because like I've been having this whole self-referral thing with the game of chess, and like how I am the king on my board of chess, and my queen is my queen. Love her for life.
Cute.
And there's been a lot of different conversations where people was like, yo, you should run for president.
Okay.
Oh shit, hold up.
I mean, you still got a few years.
I do.
Yeah.
How can you help? Google's about to give me directions on how I can become the president.
Nice, dude. Always listening.
Always listen. I should put this motherfucker away before they be like, oh yeah, we gonna cut that shit short.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, people have definitely told me I should run for president, and I gotta grow into that.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't. President is one of those things where, like, in today's day and age, it's a pretty fucking stupid job, especially for one person.
True, but that one person has a whole cabinet though. Like,
in the words of
team,
the great Kanye West,
what'd he say?
No one man should have all that power.
But he's supposed to be running for 2024. I just seen that.
I mean, we'll see. It's Kanye.
Yeah, true. I mean, no one man should have all that power. True.
Yeah.
And that's why you're supposed to have the institutions of Congress, the Senate.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
But as we know, that the president still is like, hey, I'm going to do what the fuck I want because I'm the president.
It seems that way.
Bruh.
Yeah.
And so they don't really like keep his power in check, or nor does he. Like, I feel like I would be a great president. This is. Mark this shit in your calendars. 10 years from now, I try to told you that we on top. I told you that we won't stop. 10 years from now, I'll be close to 42, so I'll be able to run right as a president.
You need to be 35.
35.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Shit, maybe even before that.
2024.
2024. We got a whole lot of fucking work to do, team.
Yep.
Kal-El for prez. All right, but if I am your president, I'm not gonna be overindulging in my quote unquote power, because the power that I would have would be given to me by the people for the people.
That's how it's supposed to work.
Exactly. And I think that's where most presidents seem to kind of get it fucked up at. It's like, oh, I'm in this position. This is what I have to do. It's like, no, it's what you have to do for the people that you have told them that you would do in your power. So I do think I'd be a good ass president and or king. Maybe not so much of a dictator, but
I think I'd be a good king.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I mean, a king is kind of more like you don't really have the checks and balances. You can kind of just be like, hey, here's how it's going to be. And people are like, oh, all right, cool. But
the king still does have like his like board. Not necessarily, they don't call it a cabinet.
I mean, yeah, I guess like in today's day and age, yeah, most like kings would probably have that. But I'm talking like a king like back in the day.
Back in the day, king.
Yeah.
Not like a Martin Luther King who had a dream.
Yeah, I guess so. Sure.
I just like playing to the camera. I'm fucking with you.
But yeah, if it was like 1600 and I was a king, that'd be cool.
You just be doing whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's real.
And then I would do, because one of my favorite movies of all time is Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh.
Fantastic movie. Right, exactly, Hemi. So I would walk around and just do the little coconut thing instead of riding the horse, because it's fucking hilarious.
Okay, I mean, you would be king, so you could do such things. Okay.
Yep.
I like that. I would want to be like Mansa Musa type king, like the richest man, period, in the world. Just throw off governments of like wealth, and then like share it. That's something that was brought up the other day. Like, so many people that be on like Twitter and Instagram and shit, just like low key giving people money and shit, which is fire to me, I think.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind doing that shit.
Sure. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Any other Chuck's thought?
I do have another one but it's pretty what's the word I'm looking for?
Controversial?
Nah, it's
Mundane?
no. I don't. It's pretty out there.
Bro, this is
Very,
the good and fresh
very
pod.
out there.
Who's
I'm
not
just
out
letting you
there?
know.
I'm
just
out
letting you
there.
know.
You know I'm out there.
I'm just letting you know. It's
Trying to
out
bring everybody in here.
there. I'm just letting
That's
you know.
out there.
This is a theory that I've had
okay.
for quite some time.
Is it about aliens?
No.
Okay.
It's about the passage of time.
Okay.
So here's how it goes. So when you fall asleep,
I know you smart.
when you fall asleep, right?
Yeah.
You get tucked in
Mm-hmm. Lil Tucker.
under your little blanky blanks.
Yeah.
And you go sleepy sleeps.
Little night.
And then you fall asleep,
Mm-hmm.
and then you wake up, and it, feels like,
A new day.
minutes have passed or whatnot, right? Now, in your world,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, it feels like just minutes, right?
Right.
But somebody else who didn't go to sleep or
Mm-hmm.
whatnot, let's say, I mean, they spent all that time,
Mm-hmm.
right? So for them, are they like in their
On time bubble.
yeah, in their like time lapse,
Mm.
are they behind you?
Or ahead of you.
Behind you because they're still up. So like, let's say you go to bed at 9 o'clock, right? And they're up at midnight. So their midnight is really like your morning because you woke up. See what I'm saying? So is everybody just at these like strange different times all the time?
I think so, yeah.
Whoa.
Because it goes back into the relativity of time. Time is relative to the individual and their experience.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily, time itself isn't linear as we experience it, because we're always somehow in the future or in the past. Rarely are we ever in the present. And so time is really singular and cyclical. What?
Cyclical.
Cyclical.
Wouldn't it be kind of like the slit test?
Yes.
Slit test.
So
Let's hear about this one. Here's a test I might be able to pass.
So in quantum physics, there's this thing called the slit test, where they shoot particles through these slits
Okay.
to see how the particles react or how they act. Do they act in a wave or do they act as particles?
Okay.
So if they were to act as waves, if they shoot this beam through these slits, if it's acting as a wave, it will hit the wall, like the entire wall, not just where the slit is.
Okay.
But if it's acting as a particle, where it went through the slit is where it would land on the wall.
Okay, makes sense.
So when it's not being observed, it's operating as a wave.
Okay.
So that means the particle is then dispersed throughout the entire wall. But if it's observed by the people running the test,
Right.
then it operates as a particle.
Okay.
So I just shared a meme on my Facebook of that quintessential meme where the dude is walking with his girl, but he's looking back at something else.
Sure. Great meme.
Great meme. But they made it a quantum meme. So the observer is the boy looking back, and the thing that he's looking at is the observed quantum reality. So this is our observed quantum reality because our observation and our awareness is on it. But outside of that, the girlfriend who is perturbed, they multiply her pretty much infinitely as the potential quantum positions. So your potential quantum positions is pretty much all of the infinite timelines, so to speak, that you could experience, not even experience, that you could observe. So what you're talking about is everybody in their own time bubble. They are basically observing their own timeline through their own awareness and what they're feeding themselves mentally and shit like that. Man.
Interesting.
Pattern wise, but
if they're being externally observed,
mm-hmm.
they it's perceived differently. So for instance, time is longer when you're awake,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why they slept for so long. Whereas the one who is
woke,
asleep,
Right.
mm-hmm.
is experiencing only minutes.
Right.
So I wonder if that's tied together somehow.
Oh, sirens are on our end.
Yes.
Don't freak out.
So I get that's pretty much it, man. We're all in our own time bubbles.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody's ahead or behind anybody.
It somehow just evens out.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah, because we're all just in the process of observing the whole as it is. That's why the present moment is so vital. And in every right. spiritual system or religious system, they always want you to be still and be present in the moment because that's the only time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. That's just a thought that I've had for quite a while.
Really?
Yeah, a long, long time. I was just like, how does this sleep shit work?
How does this sleep shit work?
Because I like sleeping.
I feel you.
A lot.
I feel you.
I don't think you do.
No, I wasn't a huge proponent of sleep for a while, and then I just been oversleeping a lot lately.
Been there.
Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, I've been enjoying it, honestly.
You know, depressed?
Nah.
No, sad?
Nah. I was a little just unmotivated today because I'm getting recalibrated, and I woke up at 4 and did my practices, and then I took a nap.
4 a.m.
Yeah, 4 a.m.
No thanks.
And then I took a nap, and then that nap kind of threw me off. And so I was just what do I do? And so it was not as productive as I would want it to have been.
Sure.
But then right before my baby came home, I was getting back into my groove, and then she popped up, and then it was oh, I'm good. She rubbed my back.
Cute.
And I was all right, I'm back.
Okay.
And then my chakras opened up.
Oh.
Cause she was rubbing my back right here, so the back of the heart chakra. So I was
okay. Oh.
She was oh my God, I'm hot. I was you're welcome.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah. So yeah, I'm not depressed.
Okay. That's good.
What?
I think I've told you this before. Hemi's thoughts.
Okay, Hemi's thoughts.
What if when you dream, you're actually in an alternate universe?
When you dream, you're in an alternate universe. I could see it. Yeah. I could see it.
Absolutely. I mean, it's because...
and it's still playing out in your life. Every time you go to sleep there, and you wake up here.
You're right. Yeah. It's just a bunch of... Oh.
Because your brain is always working. Even when you sleep, your body just kind of...
Which is weird.
Your body is the one that goes to rest.
Yeah.
But your brain is even more active when you sleep.
Right. Which is weird.
Right.
It's strange.
So it's what if the brain is actually the centralized place for your body to go to?
Sure.
You respawn.
Mm-hmm.
It's here.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Because that's what a brain is. Oh, yeah. It would make sense because all of those different possible quantum realities that the observer can observe when it's woke in this state, and then when you lay your body down, then you're able to go into all of them, and then you'll just pick up on one when you dream of it,
right?
Or a bunch of them, because this is a lot of time when you dream where it's
where you're just shooting through places. Yeah.
It's how did I end up in this bitch?
Yeah.
How did I go here? Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
Another Hemi thought.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Hemi's thoughts.
Hemi's thoughts.
What if you don't actually die?
She's
here we go.
Hemi's thought is,
here we go.
Okay.
What if you don't actually die? You want to come over here and get on this? No? Okay.
Okay.
What if you don't actually die, but you're present, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
It's not you. Every moment is shifting so that way you don't die. But they don't die either from their perspective. Like, hold on. It's hard to explain it.
So Hemi's thought is basically, what if you don't die? You just are continuously on meat bag shuffle every moment of every moment. So basically, if I'm picking up on your vibe, if you were to experience quote unquote a physical death, you don't have it. You just somehow shift into a different dimension.
Into
A,
a different dimension or reality where
you are still alive, but someone else in that reality, because it's all you, right? They die. Someone else dies, but there is no one else. Right? Am I close?
Or I guess the only way you experience death
Uh-huh.
is like you or the only way you know what death is by other people dying. Like you don't actually die. You just like for instance if you're like about to
Run into a train or some shit. Yeah.
like you would be stopped somewhere or like time shifts in such a way where like the train slows down just enough for you to pass. Or like if you were to die, you'd be transported to that reality where you
Made it.
Yeah.
I like it. And then it's like, okay, so you continuously exist until your old age?
I don't know.
Yeah. Cuz the way it's playing out in my mind is that like you would have like these near death experiences and then somehow shift to where you're continuously living, but somebody on your stage of reality passes, which allows for you to continue to live. But if the other observer notices that you are the not you, because if somebody else is observing the reality, they themselves don't die. It's just a player on their stage ends up getting taken out of the game. Okay, that makes sense.
And like you can honestly die however you want to. It's just how you're perceiving it. So like if you think you're gonna die of old age, that's because you're perceiving your body to be old. So it has to do with your state of consciousness as well.
State of awareness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that one was too deep.
It was pretty deep.
Was it? I was with you.
It's pretty deep.
You are, but like if everybody's as dumb as Chuck.
Yeah. Chuck was with us.
I know. I was kidding.
That was funny. But yeah, we had a good old Chuck thought. You a little salty off that, bro? A little crushed.
It is what it is.
Y'all thought y'all was connecting and shit.
It is what it is.
I saw the opportunity.
Hey, you took it. That was good. In my book. Whew.
So.
Shit.
You want a peanut butter jelly sandwich?
Ooh.
I'll make you one.
Kinda.
I know. Shit, if you get one, I want one too.
Later.
I want one too.
So, let's get into everyone's favorite segment of this show.
Anime with Trey?
No.
Oh, man.
Nope. Of course.
I'm pretty sure people really do like Anime with Trey more than Triple Skip. I think because, you want to know why I think that?
Okay, let's hear it.
Because, for one, we can only talk so much about shoes and fashion, right? Because it doesn't necessarily have a life of its own. Meaning that these are just pieces that we wear. Like,
it's art.
It's art, yes. It's pieces in art.
Yep.
But anime,
each
anime is a whole fucking world.
Okay.
And you have characters that have lives and you flesh them out. You could talk more about that shit.
Okay, sure. But I mean, how many people can you be like, oh, he's got a sword. Oh, he fucking focused his ki and learned to power.
I mean, obviously a lot, nigga, because that shit been going.
Yeah, but it's just the same thing.
I mean, nah, not. Oh, I should have did.
Oh, look, the good guy won again.
I should have did characters from what we were watching the other day. The things at work. Yeah. So yeah, next time.
Okay.
On Good and Fresh, we got a different anime with Trey.
Fantastic.
Or I can call it Audible on the play while you getting this motherfucking drip or skip together.
Okay, well, it's already together. We're done. So,
damn.
There's only 2 things on today's Trip or Skip. Quick and easy for you.
In and out.
Yep. So number 1.
Yeezys.
Of course.
Those look dope.
You know what they are.
The orange. The off-white orange joints. Or they're yellow cream. They're cream and orange.
They're yellow. It's like a yellowy color.
It's kind of creamy.
Yeah, kind of.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's special about them?
Well, these are the new Yeezys. They are the 350 V2s. The Marsh colorway is what they're called.
Is that like a marshmallow?
I don't know. They're just called Marsh. They just make up fucking names at this point. What I'm going to call them, though, because these pictures, I feel like don't really do them justice. I don't know if these are like a reflective one or whatnot. They don't do them justice, though, because in other pictures that I've seen, they look far more yellow. Mm-hmm. And if that is the case, then we, as a whole, as a society,
as a culture,
are going to refer to these as the Pikachus.
Oh.
Okay. I know. Exactly. Makes them way cooler, right?
I like Pikachu.
Yeah.
I like those though. I drip them. If they're like yellow, I like the cream look like that. That shit looks dope to me. It looks buttery. Look like butter.
You could have got the butters.
The butters. Are there actual Yeezy butters?
Yeah,
really?
I have them.
Oh,
they're like the creamy colored ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're literally called the butters.
For real?
Yep.
That looks more like butter though.
Okay.
All right, whatever. I'm dripping in them bitches.
All right, cool.
What's new about it? Like it looks
nothing. It's just a new colorway.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
There's nothing new about them though. They're still the 350 V2s.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
When those seaweed shoes, those algae,
the Yaks. Yeah.
The Yaks, yeah, the Yeezy Crocs. When those dropping?
I don't know. They don't have a release date yet.
What about the other shoes that's supposed to be dropping? It's like kind of like these, but not as pricey.
There's like the 700 V3s or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know when. They have a few colorways that are like done and that they've had like official looks and stuff, so probably fairly soon. But I don't know the exact dates.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm dripping in those, bro. The motherfucker's nice.
Yeezy's gonna have a big. They're gonna have a big year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Yeezys coming out.
For real.
A lot.
I need me some Yeezys, man.
For sure.
Gotta make that happen.
It's pretty easy to do. It's pretty easy to get Yeezys at this point. Hashtag Yeezys for everyone.
Yeezys for everyone. Easy to get Yeezys.
That's what we've always wanted.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Swell.
Make sure you get an 11.5 though.
11.5?
Yep.
Because they fit small?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Yep.
I would hate to have like little feet.
I mean, you can do 11s, but they're like a little tight.
Fuck.
So you want the 11.5.
Fuck that.
Yep.
Okay. Well, yeah. What's next?
Okay. Number 2. We're getting into clothing.
How many pair of Yeezys do you have?
That's a great question. So here's what we do. I of course have my wall.
Right.
So when I go downstairs to my bedroom, I have this what the fuck do you call it? I don't like a
dresser?
No, it's not a dresser. It's like a shelving kind of unit thing, and I have just stacks and stacks and stacks of shoes on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whole bunch. Whatever, Adidas, Nike, Jordans, yada yada yada.
Right.
Yeezys, too special for that.
Mm.
Yeezys go in the bedroom,
Mm.
and then we have a nice little Yeezy display.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how many? Great question. I want to say I have 9 or 10, something like that.
Okay.
Maybe a couple less, maybe a couple more. Not sure. After this podcast, I will go home and I will count them.
We need to know.
But yeah, I want to say it's like 9 or 10. What?
Hey,
Have at it.
viewers, how many pairs of Yeezys do you think Charles have?
Mm-hmm. And then, how many pairs of shoes do you think I have?
Me? A
If you
lot.
wanna guess. A
Shit,
lot.
nigga, I don't know.
A lot.
I
I don't know.
Well, we'll find out next week how many pairs of
wanna
Yeezys.
count.
But yeah, leave
I don't want to count on my shoes.
in the comments or hit us up and be like, "Yo, I think you got 14 pairs of Yeezys."
Okay.
I'm gonna say 14.
Okay.
13 with a soft 14.
Okay.
How-
Whatever that means.
That means I'm solid on the 13
Yep.
with a
Maybe 14.
with a maybe 14.
Gotcha. Okay. I will let you know.
All right,
Keep you
bet.
posted.
Super.
So number 2, we're gonna get into clothing. We are going to get into, of course, my favorite clothing brand.
Versace. I said this so many times now. I feel like I'm.
This
Maybe said
is
Hollister, Abercrombie and Fitch,
Yep. Yep.
American Eagle.
It's actually Baby Gap. You nailed
Ooh.
it. Yep.
Banana Republic.
Plantain Republic. So this is from their new what would it be? Spring Summer 20 collection.
Okay.
This is the Versace Medusa logo hooded jacket.
Oh, that looks low key fresh. It looks like they trying to be in like their young bag.
Okay.
I actually like that. It looks very like kind of like varsity, but the way like the Versace seems cut off at the top, it's like I like it.
Okay. I like the herringbone pattern as well on it.
I couldn't even see it until just now.
Yeah, it's got a pattern on there.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that definitely look like they in a little Uzi Vert bag.
Sure. But you like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Dripping in it.
Dripping in it.
Fantastic. Me, of course.
Of course you're
It's
dripping in it.
Versace.
They could put out thongs and you might drip in a thong. A
I mean,
Versace thong.
yeah, they have jock straps, but I don't own one.
Yet. No?
Nah.
You wouldn't get one?
Nah. I have Versace boxers.
We know.
Okay. And those are fantastic. But
Well, get you a jock strap, bro.
Nah.
Get in the game.
Nah.
Get in the game.
Nah.
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 Hey, man. I would if
I'm all right on that.
If I was out here hooping and balling, I need me a Versace jockstrap.
No.
Need my balls cuffed in the best cottons.
Yeah, cotton.
And silk blends.
Probably just 100% cotton.
That my balls
Yeah.
would appreciate.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that when you do a layup, you can just like feel the string just pull on your butthole a little bit.
And it'll give me that extra boost.
Yeah, you're like, ooh.
And then I might dunk that bitch.
Yeah.
I might go for the layup, feel like Versace in my
butt.
In my butt and be like,
So then you
I got Versace on my draw, on my balls.
Right.
and just dunk that
Right.
bitch.
You got to pucker up. Gives you that little bit of air time.
Exactly, bro. It's the rocket taking off.
Okay. Okay. So this hooded jacket, $1,425.
Yeah, no, throw that bitch in the trash.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. But yeah, that's a lot for it.
It's a lot.
That's a lot for a hooded jacket.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
That should say varsity. Fuck out of here.
Let me see here.
I mean, well, when you got it, it don't matter.
Outer fabric, 100% nylon. Lining, 100% cotton. Lining to 100% polyester.
Oh, okay.
So, you know.
You get what you pay for?
That's all right. It's all right.
Ain't no silk on that motherfucker?
No.
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 Ain't no alpaca
All right.
lining the
You gotta
motherfucker
blast
inside?
that shit.
Shit.
Nah. No.
Oh,
But,
fuck.
hey, still dope jacket.
I mean, I do like the design. I don't like the cut off of the Versace at the top. It's just like, why? But I like it.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
What else?
That's it.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's it.
Okay.
So there you go. You can go through yourself and look at the Spring Summer 20 collection. It is on Versace.com right now.
Versace, if you want to sponsor Good and Fresh,
Mm-hmm.
do it.
Mm-hmm. That'd be awesome.
We would appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you, Donatella.
Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael. I'm sorry. I
That's
couldn't.
Donatello.
I know. I couldn't
Okay.
help it, though.
Ha.
I had to do it. All right. So, shit, we did yours.
Yep.
You know what time it is now, right?
The time for the worst segment of the show.
The worst?
Swordman.
It is anime with Trey. It's Trey, motherfucker. Tray, by the way. Don't spell my shit with an E, please. 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 Like, it's the quickest way for me to, like, call you a bitch in my head.
Wow.
Okay? Because Tray is on everything. Everything. It's on my Twitter. It's on my Facebook. It's on my Instagram.
Right.
It's Trey Good.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And I said,
Yeah.
and when you type in my email, it's Tray. I ain't gonna give you all my email just right now. It's not personal.
You just get real mad when people put an E in there.
I do.
get it. I get very angry when people spell my last name, LaRose, with a lowercase r
Put some respect on the R.
on my name.
Motherfuck.
Yep.
It's that simple. Either we gonna be finished or done. Just spell that shit right.
Yep.
All three of y'all now.
Yep.
But yeah, you know what Anime with Trey is, man. It's just an opportunity for me to culture my brother Charles LaRose here, a.k.a. Chuckie Fresh, in the wide world of anime. Just touching on, highlighting some of my favorite characters from some of my favorite animes. And if you, my friends who are watching and tuning in and listening in, who are also huge fans of the anime world, and y'all want to showcase some of y'all favorites, send them to me, you know what I mean? And I'll pop them up on here and I'll let them know that, hey, this came from Blase Splee from Blase Splee. So, you know, we want to bring y'all in this motherfucker. Come on, drop a comment and let me know what's your favorite anime. And if I like some of that shit, I'll just pull up some characters from it. Or I'll just check them out anyway. So, yeah, this week on Anime with Trey, we going to start it off with the dog right here.
This guy looks pretty cool.
Badass, right?
Yeah. Well, his belt has like a skull thing on it, right?
Yeah.
So we can only assume that this guy's going to be from One Piece.
Oh, look at you with the
Like,
observational awareness.
Most of the people that we get shown on this segment. But hey,
It's a huge world, bro.
It's because they have 20 million fucking characters.
Absolutely.
We get it. Now, what is this guy's name? Interesting. Is that blood that's trickling down his 27 pack, or is that a tattoo?
That's a tattoo.
So then I could only assume that this guy is Kratos' brother, Crater, because he fucking smashes people.
With a C or a K? Because Kratos is spelled with a K.
So I would assume a K probably.
It's actually not too far off.
And he just fucking smashes people.
True.
But he looks cool.
You done?
Yeah, I guess so. Crater from One Piece.
Crater from One Piece. One half of it's right.
Okay.
He is from One Piece.
Oh, I thought the crater part was right.
Nope.
Damn.
But the K raid craters, it's kind of close.
Okay.
This is the first son. No, it's the second son of. Actually, I shouldn't say that. But his name is Katakuri.
K. Close enough with the K.
Charlotte. Katakuri Charlotte.
Okay.
His last name is Charlotte.
Not great.
Nah, not the best. But yeah, he is he's a fucking monster.
Looks like it.
Fucking monster. He is he has this devil fruit ability where he can transform into mochi. It's not pictured in this because I was trying to find one or I could find it. But anyway, he could turn into mochi, but he could also make the mochi like hella hard.
What the fuck is mochi?
You don't know what mochi is?
I guess not. No.
Well, right.
Yeah.
Asian Pho Bistro has some of the best mochi in Iowa.
Okay. No, I don't know what mochi is. So what is it?
Mochi,
Apparently it's a food.
yeah, it's pretty much a dessert.
Okay.
It's like it's Japanese ice cream, but not
Oh.
with dairy. It's made out of like beans or soy, something like that. Rice flour ice cream, and it's flavored, and it's like gooey. Yeah, it's good. It's not like soft serve and no shit like that. It's pretty good. It's
All right.
pretty fucking good.
Okay.
And so he could become mochi.
He just turns into ice cream.
Nah. So like if he's getting shot,
Okay.
he could change that part of his body into mochi.
Okay.
Bullets go straight through.
Gotcha.
Or he can create like his arms, or he can create like different appendages from mochi.
Okay.
And like in One Piece, they have this thing called haki. Haki is like a technique to where you can armament your body, or you can armament your weapons too. So like you can,
Okay.
so you if you got hot, so like if I was able to use haki, I can like my arm would turn black. That's how it depicts it in the show.
But it's black.
But
Alright.
like,
So you're at stage 1.
yep.
Cool.
Then and then like once it's like stage 3 hockey, it'd be like an iron skillet almost.
Okay.
So it's an armor that you could put over yourself through like training and shit. But they have a whole bunch of different type of hockeys. But that's just one, the armament hockey.
Sure.
So he can harden his mochi to be like strong as steel.
Cool.
But he also has another hockey called hockey of observation,
Okay.
to where he can kind of see into the future and like fuck you up, because he can pretty much tell and telegraph your every move. But so he fights with Luffy in One Piece, and it's a long ass fight, bro.
So that's long as Goku on Snake Way?
Yes, it's longer than Goku on Snake Way.
Fuck that. No thanks.
It's longer than Goku on Snake Way.
That's awful.
But it's a whole fight though, so it's like, it's not like,
but no one needs to watch a fight for 15 episodes.
that shit was 15. Wasn't that shit like 15 episodes?
That's too much.
We're just like, who gonna win?
Yeah. That shit was hella long, but it was hella long, but it was still good though. Like,
Because even though the battle was going on, there was the other aspects.
yeah, because there was a whole like war going on, so they had
Gotcha.
other shit going on too.
Okay.
So Yeah, the last one was Katakuri.
Yep.
Mochi Man.
Yep.
And this is number 2.
Yep. This guy. I don't know what his name is, but I'm pretty sure he is also from One Piece. And I think he
How can you tell?
is because I'm pretty sure I've seen him before in some like anime compilation sort of thing on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's from One Piece, and I think he's like an army general or something, and they have to like fight him, and it's some like giant, huge fucking ordeal, and he kills a bunch of people. His name, don't know, so I'm going to call him Captain Tusktooth. I don't think that's right.
Captain
Tusktooth.
Tux. That works. I actually like it.
Fantastic. Now here's also a little what's the word?
Sidebar.
There you go. Sidebar. Okay. Sidebar. Captain Tusktooth. Also, here's why you need to watch Critical Role.
Okay.
Because Travis Willingham plays this guy Ford, who's a sailor, and then they do this whole ordeal. They steal a ship, yada yada, and then they become pirates kind of, but not really. And they make Ford like their captain because he's the only person who's been a sailor, and they call him Captain Tusktooth. When they like battle people on the seas, or when they get into altercations, they bring the people on board and they're like nice to them and stuff, but the only way to get off of the ship is to have another character, Jester, played by Laura Bailey, make them tattoos, and it's a Captain Tusktooth tattoo where he has like stupid googly eyes going different places, and then like a little like smiley face with like some tusks.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Captain Tusktooth.
Captain Tusktooth is a great name.
Thank you.
But
I didn't make it up, but thanks.
Shout out to Critical Role.
Yep.
This is not Captain Tusktooth.
Okay.
He is from One Piece.
Crushed
You're correct in that.
Pretty good at this.
He is Captain Whitebeard of the Whitebeard Pirates.
Okay.
He is
so not a tusk.
Nope, that's
by his nose. It's just a strange beard.
Yep, strange mustache situation going on. Not really a beard at all, but
sure.
Nevertheless.
Okay.
And he's like, he's one of like the OGs of the pirates.
Okay.
In the old era or whatever, because right now it's the new era with Luffy and all of them niggas.
Okay.
But he was. If you did see like a fight, he was fighting with the Marines, right? And they had like a whole fucking war with the Marines,
right?
All of the pirates,
yeah.
But this badass motherfucker here, killed a lot,
right?
Beat a whole lot of ass, and the funny thing about it is like Dog is like a fucking giant. He's literally like taller than everybody,
right? Which
is silly. But he's not a giant though. Like it's just be certain people who like hella big, but they're not giants, because they do have legit giants in One Piece. But he's not a giant. Why isn't he a giant? He should be a fucking giant because he's dumb fucking tall. But anyway, this motherfucker, bro, dies on his feet.
Okay.
In this same position.
Cool.
Like he has holes throughout his entire. He has like 3 holes in his body.
Sick.
And he just dies standing up like a boss.
That's pretty cool.
That's hard.
Yeah.
He has the devil fruit. I can't remember the name of the devil fruit, but he can like crack reality.
Okay.
It's like he'll like, and then the shit will just break, and then I'm fucking up how his devil fruit power works, but it's hard. You might want to check that shit out.
Okay.
Captain Whitebeard.
Cool.
Whitebeard Pirates.
Got
I showed you another member of the Whitebeard Pirates early on.
Okay.
And he had the Whitebeard tattoo on the back.
Sure.
Ace.
All right.
Never mind. Fuck you, guy. So we're gonna go on to person 3. That's right here. Nope.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That looked like somebody Sam would swipe right on a date nap.
Nice. Damn. That's fucked up.
Because it's true.
Sorry, Sam.
We love you, Sam.
Man. Well, this one, I mean, she's wearing a pirate hat.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to guess One Piece again. Man, you really put a lot of effort into this.
I did.
Oh boy. This is White Lizzo. And special power is she just like, you know, sings and twerks a little bit. And people are like, ugh, we need to leave.
Oh my god.
And yeah, and then they just leave and she kind of, you know, does what she needs to do.
White Lizzo.
Yeah.
Not being able to see.
Oh, but then
Based off of his descriptions, I'm like,
then it clicks.
I think I know.
Okay.
Oh my god, White Lizzo.
Yeah.
Ha,
Spot on.
bro.
Okay.
That was good.
Oh, thanks.
We probably gonna get. I don't know. Fuck that. And it kind of has a parallel because she does sing.
Crushed it.
She don't do much twerking,
Sure.
but she does sing.
Well, she's white, so you can't really do too much twerking.
You're right.
Yeah.
True. That's why she's White Lizzo.
Yeah.
Wow. That's fucking funny. Lizzo should cosplay as her for Christmas. For Christmas. For Halloween, that's what I meant.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you got Meg Thee Stallion cosplaying as Todoroki and shit, so, you know what I mean? Todoroki is from My Hero Academia.
Okay.
Meg Thee Stallion is Aquarius. She's with the shits.
Okay.
But no, so this is White Lizzo from One Piece.
Sick.
No, her name is Big Mom.
Great name.
Big Mom,
Makes sense.
aka Lin Charlotte.
Oh.
So she's the first person you saw as mother.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna fuck around and be like the second son of Big Mom. I was like, oh shit, let me not say that.
I see. Yeah.
So Big Mom.
I was gonna say though, because the dude that you showed me, I mean, if that was the girl that he got, you fucked up.
No,
you fucked up, bro.
No.
You got like an 87 pack, so
Right.
you could do better.
But then that's his mom.
Okay.
She
Makes
has
sense.
a ton of kids, bro. She's fucking a lot. She's been out here
Makes sense.
fucking.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Bro, like I don't know how many.
Getting that child support.
We don't know how many. No.
Getting that tax refund.
Way up off the dependents.
Yep.
She got like over 30 kids.
Ooh, getting all the food stamps.
She needs it for that cakey.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Big Mom, one of the 4 Yonkos. Yonkos are like the most powerful pirates in the blue.
Oh.
What is it? What is
Okay.
the world of One Piece?
Sure. They're the
all-
4 most powerful people.
4 most powerful people
Okay.
beyond the Grand Line. Or
Okay.
in the Grand Line.
All right.
And because you know I've told you that like there's warlords,
Yep.
then there's like Yonkos,
Gotcha.
and so she's a Yonko.
Okay.
She has her own like island, and it's made out of every
Most
like
people have that.
but like so her so she has like a whole province pretty much, and there's different islands,
Okay.
but in each island is after some form of sweet or food.
Sure.
And like obviously she loves food a lot.
It's not nice.
No.
Okay.
No. She loves food, bro.
Okay.
If she doesn't eat,
Mhm.
she'll like get mad skinny and go deranged until she gets the food that she wants, and she'll destroy her whole entire island until they feed her food.
Okay.
So yeah, she loves food, bro.
Yeah.
It's
All
not a
right.
game. Like
Yeah.
they legit get scared if she gets hungry, bro. Like it's
Gotcha.
over.
Mm-hmm.
But she also has a
Well,
What?
we'll get into it. We'll get into it after this.
she has a devil fruit. Actually, she got a whole bunch to her, bro. She got this like fireball sun that she controls. She has a like lightning cloud that she controls and rides on. But she also has like this devil fruit power where she can like take the soul from living things and then put it into non-living things. So when she sings certain songs, she's singing it with like food and like a whole. She can sing it with a whole entire forest. It's like Candyland. It's her land, and they're all just performing and shit. And she's taking soul from all types of stuff, and then like put it into different things. Or she could just give soul to certain things and just have it be that. So like she's mad powerful. She's crazy as fuck. Has many kids. She's boss as shit. And she loves wedding cake. There's nothing that she loves more than wedding cake.
Okay.
And Luffy fucked that up once.
Oh.
And then it was a fucking ordeal.
Gotcha.
To get it made again and given to her without her
getting pissed off.
No. Without her devouring her own family and everything, her own island. Like, it was crazy.
Interesting.
Big mom, bro. She's a big threat.
Yep. So
with a big neck.
Yeah. So that brings me into my tirade into anime that I had today.
Because you were watching Dragon Ball Super?
I was.
Were you for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to episode 10.
Oh, God. Yeah, no.
And mostly they were pretty much just like on a boat because it was Bulma's birthday.
Yeah.
And then ya boy
Vegeta?
Beerus.
Oh, yeah.
He comes by.
Yeah.
And he likes food.
He does.
A lot like this mom character.
Yeah.
He likes food.
Specifically earth food.
So it would seem. So yeah, I was watching that. And then how you were talking about how they go into the fucking Super Saiyan God thing. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. And then I saw it because they do it. And then Goku, that's like episode 9. That's the one that I left off at. So now Goku is a Super Saiyan God. I'm like, ooh, this seems interesting. What was funny, though, my favorite part of this whole triad that I had today was that they wish on the Dragon Balls. So ya boy Shenron comes out. Shenron, one of my favorites.
I know what you're talking about.
Shenron's funny. But then he sees Beerus, and then like Shenron is like,
bitches up.
Sorry, Beerus. And I was like, oh, like even the fucking dragons are scared of him.
Yeah.
This is neat. So yeah, I've just been watching that. It's a good old time. But again, like a lot of these animes, pretty fucking boring.
Yeah.
For right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's Dragon Ball, so like I know that eventually
it's gonna turn up.
It'll get pretty cool.
Yeah.
But so far, it's a lot of talking.
Yeah. So like the beginning of Super is in the anime is just like building up to a particular movie, like the Return of Frieza, because Frieza's still in hell, right? You probably seen Frieza.
Nope.
No? Yeah, if you haven't seen Frieza yet, then it's like, because Frieza's in hell, but there's a whole movie called Dragon Ball Z, or is it Dragon Ball Z Return of F, or it's a movie with Frieza returning,
comes back.
Yeah,
got it.
But they gonna incorporate that into the anime. If you were to just watch that movie, there's like a whole part of that shit that you don't have to watch in an anime.
Okay.
Because it pretty much covers the exact same shit. It might add a little bit here and there, but it's the fucking movie in the anime.
Gotcha.
But once they kind of get past that, it starts to pick up.
Okay.
Yeah, it starts to pick up. Like they have a whole bunch of different like tournaments with like they got the Tournament of Power, but that's like the last arc of Dragon Ball Super. But they have where you fight. Well, I don't know the name of the arc, but Beerus's brother and his universe. You fight them, and you get introduced into this character named Hit.
Right.
Hit's pretty dope. Like I fuck with Hit. He's an assassin and shit, and he has this like thing called time skip ability. So yeah, like, you know, it turns up. But the best part of Super is when you get to the fucking Tournament of Power, bro. Like, and like the Black Goku saga too. That Black Goku shit is kind of dope. Or Goku Black, that's his name.
Does he go black?
You gotta watch.
Okay. Ooh.
You gotta watch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So Super's like done and over.
The anime
it said that I think there was like 130 something episodes.
Yeah. So the anime is on hiatus, but the manga is still going.
Don't care.
Yeah.
Then what is like the newest Dragon Ball? Would it be Super?
It would still be
the
Super.
Newest one?
Yeah. Because, so like...
Because I remember that they did like that Kai one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That was just like
that was
rehashing Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but...
For the current generation.
Super's the newest one.
Yes.
Because when I watch it, I'm like, this kind of just looks like Dragon Ball Z. Like from back in the day.
Yeah.
Like there's not like a jump in...
It's Super picks up right after Dragon Ball Z. So it's pretty much a continuation of Dragon Ball Z.
Right, yeah. But I thought like there was a jump in like...
Nope.
Animation.
I mean, it is from Dragon Ball because it's a lot cleaner and shit like that. Better production wise.
Yeah.
But nah, it's really just right after the stuff that happened in Z carries over in Super, but then Super takes on a whole nother like
thing.
Yeah.
But it is done for right now.
Yeah, it's done for right now. So like after the last episode of Super, then they have the Dragon Ball Super movie with Broly in it.
Right.
Which is hard.
Yeah, he's the homie.
He's definitely the homie. It's pretty dope.
Okay.
So, but then like that movie ties in to when they'll start doing the anime again.
Okay. So it's not like done.
Nah.
It's just done for right now.
It's just done for right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause they still like I say in the manga, they still fleshing that bitch out. So, and it's getting good too. So.
Okay. I'll allow it.
I mean, I'm glad.
So there you go.
Anime with Trey, man.
Yep.
See, I'm glad that you're watching anime. Even if it is just Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
We got Colin, who just left today, back to good old Chi-Town.
Yep.
Lord Mecca.
Yep.
Made us some bomb ass black bean burgers the other day as a parting gift. So thank you, brother Cole. But he was telling us that he was finally started watching Demon Slayer.
Okay.
So I know you had started watching some of that.
Yeah, a couple episodes.
And then you stopped.
Yeah.
You should probably jump back on
Keep
that.
watching it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, maybe. Well, like I said, I needed to find a place that I could watch it because when I watched it that first time, it was just like on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was like a fourth of the screen, and then like the rest of it was like their background kind of logo image thing or whatever. So it was not the premium way to watch it.
Not at all.
And also, the pig dude wasn't in there yet, so I was like,
right.
Oh, that's really all I care about.
How did you start watching Super?
I just watched it.
On what though?
On place.
KISS?
Well, I mean, now you kind of already gave it away, so way to go. We got lawyers. Don't come after.
All I did was spell out a word, bro. You know, I ain't say nothing else.
I know about it. Yes, on that.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go. It's the Holy Grail.
Apparently.
Holy Grail for all types of animes, bro.
Yeah. So yeah.
Good. So let's get into this game, bro.
Okay. Maybe I'll get a turn this time.
Maybe. So if you're checking in right now, we're playing the game that never ends. Mexican Juan.
Yep.
Last time we ended up on this yellow skip, and the person who was skipped was this guy here. He was a little salty about it. So today, started off with your mans. That would be me. And I'm going to go ahead and put this out because I feel great. I threw out a yellow 8 because I feel great. Yellow 8 because I feel great.
Okay. Well, in that case,
What you got?
I'm going to drop the illustrious.
You got to draw 4.
Now that I finally get a fucking turn,
Last 2 episodes, the motherfucker ain't getting no turn.
I drop the illustrious yellow 3.
Oh.
I don't know how you're going to come back from that one, you know?
I don't know either, bro. Shit.
I have 4 cards left.
I got 3.
Uh-oh. It's to the wire.
It's crunch time, baby. But find out next time.
Yep.
On the game that never ends, Mexican Juan.
Yep.
And we ended off on that yellow 3, so it's my turn.
Yellow 3.
Next go around.
Yep.
I told you I won.
I mean, it's a pretty close game right now.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
There's still some tricks up my sleeve.
You don't
There's
even-
still the heart of the cards.
Oh, the heart of the cards is with me, bro. I always claim that.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I know so.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
So, yeah, what you do this weekend, bro?
What did I do this weekend?
Yeah. I know you watched the fight. That's what I was trying to get you to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I watched the UFC fight on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
it was
watch
a
it at
good
home?
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
With the family?
Nah.
Just by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
My family's not really like all, into UFC or anything like that.
yeah.
And then, of course, like if my dad watches it, he's always like, fucking punch him in the dick. Rip his arm off. And I'm like, Dad, that's not how it works.
But they can do it though, right?
No, you can't punch people in the dick.
But you could rip their arm off.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
But you can't punch them in the dick.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll take points for that. And I mean, you can't really rip their arm off. Like, if you get them in. I mean, I've seen some disgusting shit in UFC.
Shout out to MMA fighters. Shout out to Helen Peralta.
Big shout out.
The champ.
Yep.
She's a supporter of the Be Greater Than Ever movement.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in my motherfucking self. So if you see her in that, you know where she got it. But yeah, bro. Was the fight as exciting as you was hoping?
Yeah. The fight that you are referring to, of course, is the headlining main event.
Yeah.
Which was between Donald Cerrone and
Conor McGregor.
thank you.
You're
Jesus
welcome.
Christ.
I don't know why you didn't know it.
Fucking brain fart.
Brain got to poop.
Yes. So between them, it was short.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
What round did it end in?
The first.
Shit.
It was maybe like 40 seconds.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Was it a knockout or a submission?
It was a TKO.
Oh.
So, like, they both came out and then they, kind of scrambled and they got into a clinch. And McGregor did this very interesting thing that I've never really seen in a UFC fight where they were in the clinch and he kind of, like, lowered his shoulder down and then he used his shoulder to, like, smash dude
in the face?
Like, in the face, yeah. So
that's hard.
The first time he, like, did it, smashed him with his shoulder and, like, just fucked this dude's nose up. Like, it had to break his nose. He goes back, he does it again right into dude's nose, and then the guy's like, what the fuck is going on? And then the third time he does it, he, like, smashes it right into dude's eye. So he was all disoriented, and this is fucking 5 seconds into the fight.
Shit.
So he was all disoriented. They kind of like separate, and then McGregor's just putting it on him, and he comes up and like head kicks dude.
Yeah.
And I thought he blocked it, but he did not block it, and just gets smacked right in the face with a head kick.
God.
He goes down. McGregor just jumps on top of him, finishes it off.
Damn.
Yep.
That sounds brutal, bro.
MMA is a brutal sport.
Oh,
for
fuck.
sure. Very brutal.
I want to see it. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you watch it on pay-per-view?
sure.
Ah, great job.
Yep.
Good job.
Yep. So yeah,
Damn.
it was great. There were a bunch of other great fights on there too,
Yeah.
but it's disappointing that it wasn't a longer fight. But hey,
hit
you
that.
know, it happens.
Get that dirt off your shoulder.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah, never
Bitch.
seen that before.
He said,
So
oh, you thought you had something, motherfucker.
yeah, never seen that before. So respect to Connor.
Shout out the dog using his body as an entire weapon.
100%. And now we, you know, just need to wait for March so that we get to see our boy Johnny Bones Jones fight again.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. The GOAT.
Okay. Who you fighting?
That's a great call. Let me look it up.
Okay.
Because I actually forget. I just know that he is fighting, so it's a big
shit.
deal. John Bones Jones from Endicott, New York, where my friend Chris and Dustin are from and live near.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Chris and Dust.
Yeah.
Johnny Bones.
John Jones.
John Jones.
Yep.
Oh. David Jones Locker.
Why? Why is it always British with you? What is this?
That's probably, I don't know.
What is this?
I don't know, bro.
I
It's easy.
Is easy? No, definitely not. Definitely don't do that.
David Jones Locker. Want a scrum.
This says it's 247. So maybe it is the next one? I thought it was 248. John Jones versus Dominic Reyes.
Oh, okay.
So solid fight. Dominic Reyes, up and coming fighter, but he's just been murking people.
Work.
Just putting them out. I'm pretty sure he's undefeated too.
That's hard.
Yeah. So should be a good fight.
That's always been like the craziest thing to me is like people get so hyped up about a fight and that should be done quick. Sometimes,
yeah.
but a lot of times that should be done quick.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers will organize a whole entire party,
Right.
pay all this money
Yeah.
for oh man, the fight's about to be a whoa.
Uh-huh.
Thank God for undercards,
Definitely.
because
Yeah.
if you motherfuckers ain't have undercards,
Yeah. I mean, a UFC event is long as fuck. Like, if you watch every fight, all the undercards, all the main card, it's long.
for real.
Yeah. It's a ton of fights.
Well, that makes sense because you never know who gonna get their ass knocked out in the first minute,
Right.
or tap out in the first minute. So, but motherfuckers be like, "Hey, where are you watching the fight?" People was pissed low key that they couldn't watch the fight at the bar. Fuck that, man. Have a party at the crib, bro. Invite people over.
Sure.
Do that shit.
Yeah. Reyes is 12-0.
That's hard.
But I mean, you're talking about John Jones, the greatest of all.
That's hard. So, okay.
Hurts me to say it because, you know, Anderson Silva fan. But
I mean, as long as you can admit who is the greater,
sure.
you know.
I mean, Anderson Silva's still the best, you know, middleweight. One of the best of all time.
Okay.
So, we'll allow it.
He'll be that.
Yeah.
Shit. What did I do this weekend? I went out this weekend.
Yeah.
Because the homies were itching to go the fuck out. Like, there's one thing.
That's what happens when you're friends with Sam.
Oh, my God. Motherfuckers is itching to go out.
Yeah.
I need people to understand.
Okay.
I don't drink, don't smoke.
Yeah.
And just because I don't drink and don't smoke, I am not in no way, shape, or form bashing or judging anybody who does that shit, because it's not like I never did the shit. I just don't do it now. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, you shouldn't. Do what you want. Live your motherfucking life. But I'm not out here to drink. I'm not out here to smoke. I'm married happily, divinely. So I ain't out here for these hoes. Like the homies be, though. They be, you included, be hounds.
Well, hang on a second. I'm not out here for the hoes. I'm out here for a very respectable young lady.
With a fatty.
I mean, yeah. And a long neck. But you know. Get on with your story.
And I don't be pressed to go out. Like, I'm not pressed to go out. I'm not about to be at the bar cashing out. None of that shit. So it's not like when people hit me up and be like, hey, what's going on tonight?
Right.
I don't fucking know.
Right.
I become the point for figuring out what's going on, how people are getting around, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't want that responsibility.
Right. You don't want to be the pack leader.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. Because I'm not out here in these streets. But I did have a good time, though. I say all that
Yeah.
to say I did have a good time.
Okay.
It was just me, Lord Mecca,
Yep.
Sam. You were, in your dungeon.
Yep.
Watching men fight each other to the death.
Uh-huh.
With your shirt off.
Well, yeah, that's the only way to do it.
And so we went to play, kicked it with each other. We played this one game called it's about cyanide and something else, like cyanide and happiness, but like it's called Joking Hazard or some shit like that. It's pretty fun.
Okay.
Pretty silly.
Cool.
You got to put together like a panel of jokes. Like you get 2 sets, you get 2 cards, and like a punchline.
So you lost.
No, I didn't. I mean, I didn't
you
win.
Lost badly.
No, I didn't. We lose badly. Sam won though.
That makes sense.
But anyway, then we went to the book house. Book house was lit, bro. It was nice. They had a nice.
Never been there.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Bro, you got to. I was gonna say you got to come with us sometime. It's like I don't know.
Okay.
I go when I'm like pulled to go. Other
Sure.
than that, I don't be out. But like I we went in there. It was lots of people I know. Cause Fairfield is this big, and I know pretty much everybody in this bitch.
Local celebrity.
Yeah, if you want to say that. Then what the fuck? That was off.
Yeah.
It sounded like some shit was like up here. Anyway, so yeah, we was in there. DJ was playing some nice records. Motherfucking playing some R&B, not that crazy ass offbeat EDM shit.
Sure.
I like some EDM. Some EDM shit be crazy offbeat.
Yeah. I call it beboop music.
Beboop music.
Yep.
I remember.
Or I call it press play, walk away.
I like that.
Thanks.
Press play walk. I like that.
Yep.
I was around somebody else. We need some wah wah music. I was
Oh,
like,
jeez.
what? Wah wah. What? You can't dance to this. I need wah wah.
Sure. Need the wah wah. Need the 27 bass drops.
Bass.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That shit. But no, we was in there, man. Colin was in there dancing, feeling good.
Attaboy.
Motherfucker he had a couple of tequilas.
Okay.
So him and Sam were feeling very dandy. They were both in there dancing. Like I danced with Gina from APB, my old boss.
Shout out.
She was living her best life.
Mm-hmm.
We was just in there vibing, but for the most part, I was just in there chopping it up with motherfuckers. Shout out to the homie Cody.
Cool.
Just had a good time, bro. Like, and then we went back to play. Some shit was almost about to pop off. So like, play is a bar in Fairfield. If you don't know.
Yep.
That my wife bartends at on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the whole play staff.
Yep.
We love y'all.
For
And
sure.
it was like a little altercation that happened, and Hemi started like walking towards it and shit.
Oh.
And my first instinct is like, dog, what the fuck? So I'm walking towards the whole entire shit too, because in my mind it's like, you're not about to go into anywhere where anything can happen and you just get bumped but I'm gonna have to knock somebody out. I don't play these roles.
Right.
But nothing happened. She didn't even end up going down the stairs. Like, cause everybody like ended up moving down the stairs, but I was just like on some like real protective husband type shit.
Sure. Yeah.
And it was kind of lit, cause like soon as I got up and started walking, Colin got up.
Sure.
And it's like, yeah, we would have beat the shit out of somebody. Just
Gang,
off.
gang.
It felt good. Like I felt like I was about to have to put hands on somebody, and that's kind of exciting.
Okay. Sure.
I don't fight. It's been it's been over 10 years since I've been in a fight.
Right. Yeah.
And that's kind of exciting, bro. Fighting used to be kind of exciting. I ain't gonna front. Like, it used to be dope. Like, I'm not, I can fight. Like, I like that shit. But I don't, because I'm peaceful.
Right.
And I don't want to incur that karma anymore.
Right.
But if I have to, I would throw hands.
Sure.
But yeah, bro. If you are a fella in the world and your lady just happens to be around some shit, if you ain't trying to like get the fuck back, my queen, I'll take any bystander shit that's gonna happen to come your way. You might be a bitch. Just saying. I like to throw hands. If I have to. If I have to throw hands, I'm throwing hands. If I ain't got to, which is for the most part, 99.8% of the time, I do not have to throw hands.
Sure. I think 99.8% of the time, nobody has to.
Nobody has to.
I mean, use your words.
Yeah.
You know?
But motherfuckers can't dialogue or
No. Especially not in small town Iowa.
especially when motherfuckers are drunk.
Definitely that.
Especially when motherfuckers are drunk and probably high off PCP Johnson.
Damn.
Sure.
PCP, eh? Shit.
Motherfuckers out here are off that shit. But yeah, so, you know, that was my weekend, bro. And then, me and my wife watched Gemini Man. We watched Gemini Man.
Is that like the one with
Will Smith? Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm pretty sure it flopped, but it was actually pretty good. We liked it. And then we watched Dark Phoenix.
Okay.
The X-Men movie, which was okay. It was okay. I liked it. It was all right.
Okay.
And then my son called me.
Yeah.
He called me last night, but then I talked to him this morning, and he's like, "Dad, what happens when you start going through puberty?"
Oh, okay. A TJ thought.
Yeah, it was a TJ thought.
What happens? Okay.
When you go through puberty, and like I was kind of like taken aback.
Okay.
Because I'm like, what the fuck happens when you go through puberty? Nothing really. Like, you just grow up. Like, your balls drop, your voice gets a little deep.
Yeah.
You like girls a lot more.
Yeah.
Your dick gets hard. You get a little musty because your hormones are releasing within your body that you didn't have before. So you didn't get musty. You would just probably be sticky and dirty. But now you're going to be sticky, dirty, and stanky.
Yeah. Oily.
Acne, all that shit.
It's no fun.
And so he was like, so I asked him like, so have you been thinking about girls? He was like, yeah, a lot more than I used to. Cause he was already on some like player shit.
Sure.
It was like a lot more than I used to. I was like, all right, just check your, I told him to curb his enthusiasm. He was like, check yourself before you wreck yourself. I was like, absolutely.
Yep.
Cause like I can't really recall the birds and the bees talk that my old man gave me, which I'm pretty sure he gave me early.
Okay.
Cause I got caught in kindergarten drawing some expletive stuff on a chair.
Okay. Nice.
Huh? It wasn't dicks. It was the act of sex.
Oh.
I drew a TV set. Yeah, I drew a TV set with people having sex in the TV because I had saw porn.
Oh.
And like I had drew it on my chair in kindergarten. And I got in trouble for it. I didn't really get in trouble for it. The teacher was more so like,
sure,
what are they doing? And my dad was just like, what did you see this? I was like, bro, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was a whole TV set, had little knobs on it.
Yeah.
So yeah. But then so like teacher was, like, I've been thinking about girls. My feet hurt because they growing so fast.
Okay.
And stuff like that. And then his mom calls me.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, we tried to call you yesterday, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, I just talked to TJ. He told me about what y'all wanted to talk to me about. He was like, and she was like, well, I think I fucked up. I was like, what? what do you mean?
Okay.
She was like, well, we were talking about it, and I was like, you might want to talk to your dad about it because, you know, I don't have a penis, blah, blah.
Okay.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Uh-huh.
And then she was like, you know, she talked to him about masturbation
Oh.
because she was like, you might end up watching porn. And then
Right.
TJ was like,
Now,
what's porn?
yeah. Now, keep in mind, your son is 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's 9. But he's 9, but
He's 9 going on 39, but
facts.
But still.
But she kind of did drop the ball on that for a second.
Okay.
But so she was like, you see, I don't know how she mentioned porn, but she mentioned porn, and he was like, what's that?
Right.
And then she had to explain to him
Eesh.
what porn was.
Okay.
And then
then she showed him your OnlyFans page.
OnlyFans.com/ / Golden Khalil. Like, that's my dad.
Hit her with the Gohan. Dad.
But yeah, so she had told him what porn was.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I just want you to talk to him, and like, cause you know, if he does start masturbating, I want him to be aware that it's normal,
right,
and not to do it in public.
Yeah, definitely that. Yep, that would be something good to throw in there.
And so,
man,
yeah,
this is no pun intended. This is a sticky situation.
Yes, it's a very sticky situation. Not really.
Not
really.
Interesting.
Not really.
I don't recall ever having the talk with my parents, and maybe that was to a detriment. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Who knows?
You know?
You seem okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, to have, you know, I guess if he's asking about it,
if he asking
at 9,
about it,
you know, you can't
deny it, bro.
Yeah,
you can't deny. You can't hold. You can't. Like, I'm a huge proponent of not sheltering the kids from the world,
right?
Like from themselves.
Yeah, because even Grayson, you know, at 6,
yeah,
like he'll ask me some stuff, and I'll be like,
about girls, or just some stuff,
just like, you know, random fucking 6-year-old stuff.
Why is my pee getting hard?
Sure, you know, things like that. And, you know, I'll just tell him straight up because, A, I'm not his parent, so I don't give a shit. And, B,
your Uncle Charles.
He asked. Ever since he popped out, I've kind of just talked to him like a person.
That's the key.
Right. So, yeah, he just asked me stuff, and I tell him. But, yeah, that's a rough one. I don't know how we're going to deal with puberty when Grayson hits that, because that'll be interesting.
And like, I'm kind of glad that I don't have a daughter in the moment.
100%.
Because I would not know how to explain her body transforming. I mean, I could, but at the same time, I don't want to. I'm gonna leave that up to her mama. Mm-hmm. Whenever that day comes.
Yeah.
But I think, like, you know, the conversation has to be had sooner than later, because for one, our world is getting a lot smaller. Definitely. And information is being transferred at an alarmingly fast rate.
For sure.
And everybody's growing up sooner and sooner and sooner.
Definitely true.
And so to have him be aware of his changes and how, you know, like, I even told him, like, you know, emotionally you're gonna be fucked up. I ain't say emotionally you're gonna be fucked up. I just said you might be more angry. You might be more emotional because your hormones are in your body are in balance, and you're constantly trying to find balance.
Yep. Yeah. And if they don't, you know, if they don't get the information from you, they're going to get it from somebody.
Definitely.
So
definitely,
it's better to get it from you, I guess.
Definitely better to get it from your people. And that's one of the things, like, you know, I kind of like, even though she probably shouldn't have told him about porn or brought it up. If he would have brought it up, then okay.
Right.
But like, I respect that, you know, my baby mama wants to keep it 100 with our child, because that's what I do. Like from day one, I've always spoke to him as a human. I've never spoke to him as a baby. Right. You know what I mean? Because I just think that's dumb. Mm-hmm. It'd be like, like they are learning from you, so they're learning. Like, bruh, like, okay,
yeah.
So, yeah, man, kids, bro,
kids, don't want them.
No comment.
Don't want them.
I love my son, and I do look forward to putting another little Kal-Elian out here on the world.
Okay. I was having this thought the other day.
Yeah.
Because one of my coworkers was talking to me about having kids. And like,
she want to have kids with you?
No. She was just talking up to me about me having kids.
Ah, okay.
And I was talking like about how, I don't know, probably, let's see, I'm 26, so probably like
4 years from now?
No, like 4-ish years ago, I was like, oh yeah, I want to have kids at some point, you know, like not right now when I was 22 or whatever. Right. But I was like, you know, at some point, like, yeah, I'll definitely want to have kids. But then like now at 26, I'm like, fuck no. Fuck no, I don't want kids. Absolutely no. And I think big proponent of that is because I have a niece and nephew. So, and I am always in close proximity to them. So I'm like, oh, this is what a kid is like. It's just not my kid. So I'm like, abso-fucking-lutely not. I don't want any part of that. The only way I would want to have a kid is if I could have the kid and then just put him away for like 16 18 years. You want to be until they're like a reasonable person.
Yeah. Like, but they got to learn that reason from you though.
Fuck them.
Fuck these kids.
Yes, dude. I can't stand it because Grayson, I'm going to tell you right now.
Okay.
He makes me want to put him through a fucking wall.
Why?
Most of the time. Because he's just a fuck. He's just a fuck, you know?
What is that?
He's my...
Does he have questions?
All right, so you've met my sister.
Yeah.
Think of my sister as a kid. He's just a fuck.
Oh, just a fuck.
Yeah. Like, he's cool, but he's a fuck.
Okay, all right.
So, no. There will be no little Charleses running around.
No little CJs out here?
Anytime soon.
No.
Fuck no.
Hey, man, I ain't mad at you, bro.
But, hey, maybe in 4 or 5 years, it'll change, and I'll be like, oh.
And you'll be like Sam. Want to put a baby in everybody.
Everybody, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. But I hope not.
I hope not, too.
No thanks.
Sam wants to put a baby in This motherfucker on Plenty of Fish talking about putting babies in these women.
Why you gotta blow up his spot like that?
I'm sorry. Yes. I did blow up his spot.
But yes, he is doing that.
But it ain't like he watches the podcast at all.
Bad friend.
Terrible friend. But anyway, because if he did, I wouldn't have said it at all.
I would have still said it.
What the fuck you talking about then? But nah, yeah, that's... I kind of want to talk about that too, about dating apps. That was one thing that I did think about.
Okay,
it's like because like all of y'all are on dating apps.
Yeah,
you, him, I think Colin might be.
I think Cole's tried some. I don't know if he is actively on them.
Yeah,
but yeah.
And then like the common thread is that women are crazy. Regardless,
I think people are just fucking crazy. Yeah,
that's what I was going to say. That,
but yes, especially on dating apps, like it's a different type of beast a lot of the time.
But what? So I had his phone.
Yeah,
and I was looking through his Plenty of Fish or whatever, and his whatever the fuck he was on.
Yep. And
I was seeing, he was showing us who he went and who he was talking to.
He was, yeah. We weren't just going through his phone.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah.
And from what he was showing us, I wouldn't have been showing that to nobody. When you show your homies who you talking to, they gotta be fine.
Yeah,
She
you gotta
top
come.
of the
You
line.
gotta come correct.
You gotta show a bad bitch. You feel me? You can't be showing garbage. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
So he's showing us these chicks trying to be like, "But you see the hip though?
Yeah, he was talking about her hips. He's talking about her hips.
You see the hip? Look like she could she could have babies." I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, no.
Yeah.
Why would you even know? And then I get the phone and then I see like the opportunity from what he's talking to. I'm like, bro, you reaching for the low hanging fruit.
Right.
And then that was a conversation me and Colin started having. It was like, is that what we do as men? Just go for the low hanging fruit because it's like it seems the easiest because she might not seem the cutest or some shit like that. Because that's what I was getting. Because I'm like, bro, you could definitely holler. When I was looking at bro phone, I was like, bro, you could definitely shoot your shot at some. Look at this.
Sure.
And I showed Joe, and I was like, look, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about Sam. He's a
It's a
up in the air
different
on
case.
that one. Definitely a different case.
He's a
100%.
different case.
But yeah,
The
I
low
guess.
hanging fruit.
Well, no. In my experience, it's usually here's how it goes. In my experience, I'm usually like, all right, can I see myself in this same level? You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like you'll see some chicks and you're like, no. Like what are you doing on here? What are you trying to accomplish?
Looking for
Because
love.
it's not working out.
She looking for love
It's not working
in
out.
all the wrong places.
100%. Then there's the other chicks, and you're like, okay, sure. Like, swipe a little bit that way, swipe a little bit this way. Depends. I'll read the bios, see what you're into.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the chicks who are just like, they're so fine that I just swipe right, which would be no, just because. Why would I waste your time?
Bro,
I'm not trying to waste each other's time.
Hey,
here.
bro,
Come on.
you might be missing out.
Sometimes I'll swipe if I read into their bio and I'm like, hey, you seem like an interesting person. A lot of the times, though, not very interesting.
Swiping to
I'm
the
going to be
left.
honest here, ladies. I'm pretty sure I've said it before. Drinking, not a personality trait. Stop doing it.
They say that?
No, but like you'll flip through the pictures and there will be like some very attractive females on there.
Yeah.
But they'll always just be like drinking or at parties or yada yada. And it's like, hey, that's cool and all, but like
what you really about?
What do you do?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, fuck nudes. Send me your playlist. You know what I mean?
That's deep.
Bro.
You're a romantic motherfucker right there. Send me your playlist. I like that.
My
right.
Tinder bio is literally, let me bring it up here.
Hey, ladies, if you want to get you a good guy, holler at that guy.
Yeah.
I'm off the market.
My DMs are open.
His DMs sliding them shits.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to be honest. If you do, you're going to be the only one, so you got free range.
Ain't nobody sliding in your DM, bro?
Fuck no.
Oh, man, we got to change that for the 2020.
So I even put it on my Tinder bio. That's why I said it. It starts looking for the women. Looking for
the women. Okay, that's probably what this is.
Yeah, I fucked that up. Looking for the woman to take to Italy and wear Versace with. Fuck nudes. Send me your playlist. And then, of course, I have, like most mid-20s white males, I host a podcast.
I would say along with the nudes,
Okay.
send the playlist.
Yeah.
That's what I would say if I was in that boat.
Yeah.
That's nice though.
Yeah.
They might think you're too like high fashion though. Want to go to Italy and wear Versace. Tell them that you like Abercrombie and Fitch.
I'm not going to do that.
I like wear Abercrombie
gonna
and
do that.
Fitch. Some shit like that. I don't know. I mean, that might up your chances, bro. And then you can hit her off with the like, psych, bitch, I like Versace.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that.
No?
No.
Okay, sticking true.
Authentic.
Authentic, authentic, accepting, and accountable.
There you go.
All right, sticking to the 3 pillars. My guy.
Mm-hmm.
Still, man, a lot of these women ain't out here authentic.
No,
They not. They not.
Not at all.
You not.
They trifling.
I ain't say all that. I ain't say all that. They trifling. Dog, one of the bro called a chick a whore the other day.
Oh yeah, who was it?
Wait, who said whore or who was the whore?
Who said whore?
Sam.
Okay.
Sam called the chick a whore. Like they were having a conversation. I think you were still here. This was before you. I think that, like during the because Trina was over here braiding. Mm-hmm. She wasn't even braiding Colin's hair yet, but she was over here. Mm-hmm. But then they were like, Sam ended up calling somebody a whore. And
That's right. And you laughed about it.
Because whore just sounds crazy to me. In the way he said, like, she's a whore. Yeah. I was like, shit.
Yeah, I know.
I think you, like, when you call, like, if you say somebody a hoe, that's kind of like filler word for, like, hoe. That bitch a hoe. Blah,
right.
Blah.
Yeah.
But if you take the time
to really say
whore,
the word, yeah.
You really dislike them.
Yeah, it cuts different.
It cuts
now,
deep.
Here's a little story time for you about bad
Here's a little
words.
story. I like it. What's up?
The C word.
Cunt.
That's the one. Not a favorite of mine.
No.
Hence why I say the C word. And you know me.
You'll say whatever.
I'll say whatever. I don't give a shit. But yeah, for whatever reason, it's just a gross word.
Yeah. I don't necessarily.
I've never liked it.
I never really say it.
I don't use it.
I don't think
use it at all.
I don't think it's like a black person
Interesting.
slang, like a term to demean somebody. Like you don't hear too many like black women calling other women cunts.
That's true.
Or black men calling other women cunts.
Yeah.
The word, it just sounds stupid. If anything, you hear them call them bitches and hoes.
Right.
And skanks. And trifling ass bitch.
Mm-hmm. And smuts. Smuts is a good one.
Smut?
Yeah,
smut. But that's more so a fair skinned person thing.
Okay.
Or, yeah. Because it's not, I've heard my mama call a lot of people bitches and hoes. I've never not once heard her say cunt. I think I have heard her say cunt. I think I heard my grandma say cunt one time. But my grandma was about that action sometimes, bro. She smacked a cop, nigga. Like she's not.
She smacked a cop.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
story time.
Story time. It was. I forgot what actually. Like I was young when this happened. It was during like. So in Detroit, they have a Thanksgiving Day parade.
Yeah. Okay.
And around Thanksgiving all the time, and we would go down there because my grandma had this. She had this RV. And we would all get in that motherfucker. Man, shout out to my grandma. I mean, we used to have some of the best fucking times. But it was one time we went down there and something had happened with my cousins, I think. And like the cops were like kind of harassing my cousins. And then my grandma went out there and gave she gave the motherfuckers a piece of her mind. And I think she kicked him in his nuts and slapped him or just slapped him.
And she just got away?
And got away with it.
Wow.
This was
powerful grandma.
Bro, my grandma was with this. She was a little kind old lady, but she was not with no games, bro. None.
Powerful.
Gone way too soon. But yeah. So yeah. I don't think we out here calling women cunts.
No.
What does cunt actually like? Ain't that like a pussy or some shit like that? Or a bloody pussy or something?
Ugh, gross. It's a dirty vagina.
Dirty vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, it's never been a word that I use.
Yeah, nah. I just remember seeing the Bert Kreischer.
Yep, Bert Kreischer.
Thing on Netflix, and he was talking about the C word and how one of his friends' wives is a C word.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like, we don't use a C word around here like that.
Right.
Yeah. Anything else on the docket?
Mm,
Probably not.
not really. I mean, you can quickly go through and talk about Eminem's album.
Oh, Music to be Murdered by.
Mm-hmm.
The surprise drop by the Detroiter himself, Eminem.
Yep.
Marshall Mathers.
Yeah.
Rapping his ass off on that bitch.
Yeah.
Saying, I mean, it's Eminem, so you're gonna automatically expect dog to be rapping
Right.
anytime he can rap. But he was. So I've listened to it. I need to listen to it again.
Okay.
I want to actually like be like, oh, this is my because
I
Josh
mean,
asked me.
it's an Eminem album, so you really gotta,
Yeah,
listen to it a few times
to digest it.
Right.
So far, Godzilla is what I like the most so far.
Okay.
I like the song with Ed Sheeran, Guilty Pleasure.
I mean, that's fine.
Ed Sheeran sounds like Justin Bieber on that bitch though, a little bit.
Okay.
But no, like Eminem coming with like, all of the bars. He is saying hella corny bars, but that's Eminem, and he's going to use any bar. Like he's going to use every bar to create a phenomenal flow structure that nobody can like replicate.
Okay.
Because he said some shit like I'm on fire, like I can't even remember, like a liar's pants, I'm on fire or some shit like that.
Okay.
It was surprised to see some of the like features he had on there from Young M.A.
Yeah.
Fucking Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was like
Sure.
the hook was for Godzilla is pretty dope.
Okay.
There's a dude on there named Todd McNiver. I can't pronounce. I'm fucking his name up, but I actually kind of like that record as well. And then you got the Slaughterhouse on there too,
Right.
which I think would be dope if without Joe Budden they just like took Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be Eminem, Crooked Eye, Royce da 5'9", and Joel Ortiz as the new Slaughterhouse. I think that should be raw because that shit was hard. Like the production on there, some of it was dope, some of it was like but it's still like in Eminem fashion. But like I say, man, I really gotta take some time to really give it a listen to,
Right.
to really be like, yo, this is how I feel about it. This is what I think. This, that, and the third. But what do you think? Have you checked it out?
I downloaded it. I listened to most of it.
It is 20 fucking tracks.
Yeah.
It's intros and stuff in between, but
Yeah, and like little skits and stuff. It's fine.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Eminem anymore, honestly, at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. It's good. His lyrics are, it's not his lyrics, I guess. It's more just like how he creates rhymes.
Yeah, his rhyme
just
schemes are fucking crazy.
One of the best to ever do it. But at this point, like, is it going to be an album that I go back to time and time again and like listen to certain songs?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I think that time is past for Eminem.
Definitely. So, I mean, I respect Eminem. Always will. That's B Rabbit.
Absolutely.
But
I think
I don't know.
I think the issue with not, I don't want to say the issue, but the issue with Eminem is that when he came into the game, he was this lyrical force, and he had a whole bunch of like quote unquote real world shit that he was going through.
Sure.
Where a lot more people could like relate to, but also at the same time it was more kind of like, I don't want to say pain in his artistry. Where now, from what I've gathered from even like Kamikaze, I fuck with Kamikaze. That shit was hard to me. Like, I don't have to even go back. Like, the first listen through was like, yo, this shit hard. Like, I feel like it was better production on that than Music to be Murdered by. But I don't like to be the person like I like the old shit better. Like, I try to appreciate whatever for whatever it is.
Yeah.
But it seemed like in these last two, albums, it's been more so of him proving himself as still being the GOAT,
I see.
one of the best lyricists,
Right.
Still proving that he deserves all of the accolades that he's been given.
Right.
This, that, and the other thing.
Yep.
And it kind of like takes away from
what it could be.
From what it could be. I can't gauge anybody's passion,
Sure.
or anything like that. I can't say any of that. But from what I gather as a fan of Eminem,
Mm-hmm.
and as a Detroiter,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like that part of Eminem where he like, cause he'll even say it in his records now that he's still hungry, but it's like, nah,
Yeah.
you can tell that you're not as your hunger of Eminem in 2020 and the hunger of Eminem in 2000,
Right.
which is fucking crazy,
Yeah.
is totally different.
Totally different.
That hunger of B-Rabbit
Yeah.
was like, you only get one shot. Like,
Yeah.
I'm out here.
It's this or we're done.
Or we're in a trailer park.
Yep.
This Eminem is like, I've been in the game this long. I deserve the respect
Right.
that we supposed to be getting. Because like in the first record on Music to Be Murdered By, he brings up Jay-Z, Tech Nine, 2 Chainz.
Mm-hmm.
Because all of these niggas is old ass rappers. No disrespect.
Yeah.
But like, even with like, I'm not a huge Tech Nine fan, so I can't talk into
Me neither.
that. And that's not that I don't want to say that I'm not a fan. I just never really listened to any of his music to become a fan.
Okay.
But even with like Jay-Z,
Mm-hmm.
more people, as he's evolved and grown, while he may not have the same hustler ambition that he had from like Reasonable Doubt, he has a totally different story and narrative that he wants to convey
Right.
to the generations like below him or coming up from him, from the work that he's done, and being a father and a man who's like changing and sharing his life.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people can't seem to connect with that, and so they were like, all these old men is like blah blah. But the thing that differentiates M from Hove is that Hove don't give a fuck.
Right.
Hove already knows that he's cemented, and he's not ever trying to impress anybody.
Right.
Eminem, on the other hand, he has this like chip on his shoulder, and he's always had this chip on his shoulder to impress people. And it might be because he's white, but bro, we've already accepted you as literally one of the greatest lyricist MCs ever.
Yep.
Put that chip, cash that chip on your shoulder into more of what you wanted to do. Because like, when he talks about revival,
Right.
like when
he talks about that a lot.
he do, because like I feel like I listened to a little bit of Revival. Revival wasn't bad to me, and I'm probably biased, but he was talking about in Revival how he was trying to convey a message, how he was trying to be. He said he wasn't trying to be woke, but how he was more consciously aware of what was going on, and he wanted to convey that in his music. And then people lamed out on it and shitted on him for that. And I feel like that shitting on Revival to him is what doubled down Eminem's chip.
Right.
Because he was like, I want to give people a different part of like so like, now that I'm going back in my mind, Revival was very much him opening up on everything from
A lot.
what he went through, his relationship with his daughter, Kim, everybody. Like, it was very healing.
Mm-hmm.
And then people shat on that.
Yeah.
And so he like, fuck y'all. If y'all don't want me to be an artist, y'all just want me to be Slim Shady, I'm gonna give y'all Slim Shady. Then he gave us Kamikaze. And it was like, oh shit, this the Eminem motherfuckers want. He going at people. The beats is hard. He rapping his ass off. We get that. We want that Eminem. So it's like, okay, that's what y'all want. I'm gonna give y'all something else that's kind of like that. I'm gonna get these young artists that, got a little buzz.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
That I probably asked my daughter who her favorite artists are.
He probably still got his ear to the street. He ain't.
Yeah.
He's music man all the time. So
That's
he's
true.
definitely still got his ear to the street, and plus he's still around a group of real niggas.
Yeah.
And so he was like, "Yo, you know what I mean? Music to be murdered by." And again, like that's more Slim Shady shit.
Mm-hmm.
More people want that, other than the introspective, reflective Marshall Mathers
Right.
that they were getting on Revival. But I feel like, man, if Eminem just was like on some, you know what, I don't give a fuck whether or not y'all want what I'm going to give.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm going to give. And I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing now with even Kamikaze and Music to be Murdered by. But it's still that pool of these motherfuckers think I don't think I got it. Blah, blah. I was like, bro, you relax. I'm like, chill out.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I need to listen to it a few more times, but
What's your favorite track on Music to be Murdered by? If you heard it, if you care about it. Do you care about it? No? Leave a comment in the comment section.
Yep.
Tell us.
But I only listened to the Eminem album almost once. I don't even think I listened to every song. Because this weekend and on the same day that Music to be Murdered by,
Rolled
Shock dropped,
Right.
we had the illustrious album by Mac Miller, Circles, that came out.
I haven't even heard it yet.
I'm going to tell you this right now. This album is goddamn fantastic.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Front to back, this album is awesome.
Okay.
Rest in power to the big Malcolm.
Living Light.
Cause woo-wee.
Woo-wee. Woo-ha.
So last week we talked about these posthumous albums and how a lot of the time you listen to them and they're just not quite there.
Right.
Like you can tell that they weren't finished, that they were just in the middle of it, so they kind of had to piece this shit together. No. Circles had to be well into production or very close to being done. Because all of it is spot on. It sounds fantastic. The production is all there. The instruments they use, the beats that they use they're so good. And it's this strange dichotomy that the whole album has, where, as we listened to with Good News, which was the single off of it, the sounds, the instruments and sounds that you hear are a very upbeat, very vibey, fun sort of sound. Mm-hmm. But the lyrics that you hear are very dark, very. It's this strange duality that's going on. That's the whole album.
Really?
A lot of it is damn, this sounds, super vibey and shit. But the stuff that he's talking about is real stuff, real things that he's going through, and how he's trying to overcome it, or how he's trying to stay in his head and be it gets better.
Damn. I gotta listen to that shit after the podcast.
It is so good. So good.
Okay. Living Light, Mac. Because definitely people need that.
100%. If nothing else, this album that he put out is going to help a lot of people.
Right.
That may have been in that same headspace that he was in. It's going to help a lot of people.
What's your favorite record off of it?
Mine right now is I think it's called Everybody. Hang on, let me make sure that is actually what it is called. Yes, it is called Everybody.
Everybody? Okay. I'm definitely gonna listen to that as soon as we get done with the podcast.
Yes, but every song on there is fantastic.
Okay. Yeah, some burn. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to checking that shit out.
Yep.
I'm wondering if we gonna get some new Jay-Z music this year.
Oof.
I'm thinking we are.
Oof.
I think we're gonna get some new Jay-Z music this year.
Man.
Um,
Don't play me like that, Hove.
I mean, you know, he's not ever gonna say it. He's just gonna drop it.
Man, you know,
Like that's what they do.
oof.
They don't need to roll out.
Ooh, I got half a chub just thinking about it.
Whoa,
I'm ready.
whoa.
I mean, when Jay-Z drops something, like,
Yeah,
the world shuts down.
Yeah, because let's think about it. So he dropped 444 2017.
That's I don't know.
So he dropped that 2017.
Probably.
Then the Carters dropped 2018.
Yeah.
So it's about time.
Sounds about right.
It's about time for a whole album.
Yeah. 2017 was 444.
Yeah. And then 2018 for Everything Is Love.
Right.
Yeah, so we're on course for a Hove something,
Yeah.
or maybe a Hove and Beyonce something. If they do another
Yeah.
the Carter's album, I'm with it. Fuck, bro.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely gonna be, a lot of different subject matters now than like what was on
Everything is love.
Yes. But
I just like when they make music together.
for sure. But I don't know.
But what?
I'm selfish.
You just want
I would
Hove?
say, yeah, I would say I more want a Hove album,
Yeah.
but then like have Beyonce do like, hooks
Features
or
and, like-
something like that.
I mean, but of course, anytime Beyonce is on a Jay-Z hook, that shit's just fire.
For sure.
So when they make music together, to me that shit is just like, yo got flame. Like it's just too fire, bro.
Yeah.
It's like when you make great music with your partner, keep doing it.
For sure. But yeah, that'd be fantastic if they drop something. And then of course we have the powerful J. Cole. And he's putting out something this year. Can't wait for that.
Yeah. Big Sean's supposed to be dropping Detroit 2.
Oh God.
I'm a huge Sean fan.
I think he put out the track list, or there was like a picture,
It was speculation about the
picture of
the
him,
track
and there
list.
was a track list in the background. I didn't see a Trey Good feature on there.
I mean, we still got
Just
time.
saying.
We still got
Sean.
time. Zeno, let's make that happen.
Just saying, Sean.
Sean, let's make that happen. Earl, let's make that happen. You feel me? I ain't have to name drop, but I did because I can. But nah, I'm like
I mean, the album is literally called Detroit. So
Detroit 2.
I'm just saying,
2. Number 2.
I apologize. So I mean,
So it should have Trey Good on it. Yeah, you're right.
Detroit
You
2.
Maybe by the time Detroit 3 comes around, you had the 3 times good guy on there. We'll see. But no, I'm definitely interested in listening and seeing where Sean takes it. Because I'm a huge Sean fan, but maybe biased.
A little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
But hey, you gotta rep that city.
I rep the set, and I know, and Dog is hella good.
Yeah.
Hella good. And it kind of irritates me that he doesn't get brought up as much in like the top 5 or top 10 shit, but I understand why he hasn't.
Okay. Like all time or just
not
like
all time, but like
right
within
now?
the last 10 years.
Okay.
Because it's Drake, Kendrick, Cole, and then everybody else like swaps. Like the top 5 in that always swaps. It's Drake, Kendrick, Cole, or Kendrick, Drake, Cole, and then either fucking who else?
I mean, I'd probably put Lil Wayne on there still.
But in this to 10 years, like the new wave. Yeah.
I mean, 2010 to now.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'd probably still put Wayne in there.
Okay.
It's probably, more like 10 to 15-ish.
Right.
For
yeah.
Wayne.
Because
But
after 2015, But yeah, so like I don't think he be getting enough like
respect.
Yeah, they don't put respect on Broad name. But I understand why they don't.
Okay.
Cause like it seems as if like every other artist that was mentioned had more consistency. But when I even say that out loud, I feel like that doesn't make sense because well, maybe so. Kendrick had dropped mad mixtapes.
Yeah.
But then he dropped 2 albums.
Yeah.
Which were pretty much quote unquote master. No, it was 3 albums.
3, yeah.
3 albums.
Yeah.
And they're all said to be like masterpieces and this, that, and the third. To Pimp a Butterfly was like probably the hardest. I still love Good Kid, Mad City.
I like that one. And then there was Pimp a Butterfly, and what was the other one?
Damn,
that's right. I think Pimp a Butterfly was the one where I was like, yeah.
But like Sean, his second album pretty much like kind of flopped.
Okay.
Which I thought was dope. Again, I'm a fucking fan, so
yeah.
And plus, the first song on that bitch is nothing is stopping you. Like that shit is hard to me. And then like there's a part in it it was like you're like, hey yo Trey, and it's like, oh shit, they said my name.
Oh.
I just rap for this nigga Big Sean, blah blah. But so yeah, and Dog was getting into a lot. He seemed too gimmicky for a while. And like. And I say that in the most, respectful way, but he had a lot of the ups and downs with his female partners and shit, which other guys didn't have. Like the Drakes, Kendricks, fucking J. Cole's, they didn't have their relationships be more famous, public than them.
Gotcha. You
know what I mean? And so I think that was more so a detriment to Sean's legacy for a while. But then also, it's just when you in the process of literally growing up in the spotlight is different.
Yeah.
So, but I'm looking forward to Detroit too. I'm hoping that Drake, Kendrick, and all them niggas is on that bitch. So we can possibly like shut up all of the whole Big Sean Kendrick beef talkings that be on the lowest of keys. Because they always like would pit Big Sean and Kendrick against each other after that Control verse.
Oh.
And like, and me and my way of looking at things, like even if that was the case, it's like, yo, if you putting this guy against who's supposed to be the number one in the game,
sure,
then he needs to be mentioned. You know what I mean? He needs to be like, put some respect on this shit, because there's not too many people who could be in that same conversation. But it is what it is.
Well,
shit. Well, we're gonna get up out here. We've been talking your faces off.
Yep.
For a whole 2 hours, and then some.
Yep.
I hope you all have been having a good time, a good day, and if you want to get this earlier, please join us. Please become a patron of our Good and Fresh Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Good and Fresh Podcast and support what we doing. We got a lot more things that we working on. I always kind of like working on something, figuring shit out, because it's all a work in progress. But also go to begreaternever.com, because you are created in the imagination of the Creator to create all of creation. You are a product of perfection, perpetually being perfected. That there is no you are one of one, replaceable by none. So there is no competition, no comparison. Simply be greater than ever. And that's the whole mission and purpose of begreaternever.com. So you go there, use our discount code Good and Fresh, save 10-15% off your order. Make sure you take pictures of what you got, share it with us. We'll shout you out. And who knows, man, if you get more people interested, we might just go ahead and make you an ambassador of the brand. Who knows? But anyway, man, my name is Trey Good. aka Golden Kal-El,
Mm-hmm.
the golden one half of the dynamic duo, Good and Fresh, with my co-host here, Charles LaRose, aka Chuckie Fresh, aka Versace Killer,
Yep.
Versace LaRose, Versace Rose.
Sure, why not?
That's not bad.
Not great.
Okay. Filmed by Hemlata D. Kal-El, Hemi La, Golden Lotus, the Flotus, First Lady of the United States, because I'm going to be president. Bitch! Kal-El for president, man. May the God and Goddess and you all be blessed. And is there anything you want to say?
That's pretty much it. But because I did forget it at the beginning of this podcast is brought to you by our Patreon producer, Big Mama Lou.
Big Mama Lou! And?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay. You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
It's next month.
Yep. Understood.
Yep.
Thank you, Big Mama Lou. Thank you for everybody tuning in. May the God and Goddess and you all be blessed.
Yep. Oh, and also you should probably let them know where you can find you this weekend. Next weekend. Is that right?
Nah, it would. It's Saturday, so this would air Monday.
Well, you can tell our patrons.
So, hey,
Should have got it early. You fucked up.
hey, well, if you patrons, Saturday, January 25th, I am performing at the Quad Cities at Roz Talks for the homie Aub's project release, Sensei of Syllables. It's gonna be a real good ass time. It's like a dojo theme, so we got rounds of performance, not like battles and shit like that or fights. But I'm giving y'all 3 rounds of fire. Yo got fire. You feel me? But yeah, come out, man. Support your mans. If you need a ride, ask this guy. He got extra seats. He coming.
Yep, I'll be there.
So yeah, man. Again, anything else? Am I forgetting anything?
I think that's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I might be dropping a new video soon, so
Okay. Be on the lookout for that.
be on the lookout for that. Huh? The patrons might get the video first. Yeah.
Look into Patreon, guys. We're telling you.
I love your mind.
Cool.
You got good ass ideas. I fucking love you. Yeah, we gotta go. Bye.
Love you.